Hey guys, Deplorable Deb. I got another letter to read by our friend Ray McKinney. We have his permission to copy and repaste, so let's send it to all of our senators and representatives, and to anyone who wishes to represent us. Let's get the words of truth out. To all who are in politics or thinking about entering the ring, we the people have a message for you. To all the congressmen and women, to all the senators, and to all who are trying to enter this field of endeavor, listen to this message from the people who have employed you. It is well worth a moment or two of your time. First, let me say that things are changing in America. No longer are we, the people, willing to sit back and idly accept whatever you decide to do in Washington. In politics, the big problem has always been very soon after you have received the support of the people in your district and state you sent to Washington to represent them. You have a complete lapse of memory. You no longer feel you have to abide by the promises you made that put you there in the first place. You think you can do as you please while cutting your deals, or just fake it and simply lie to the people back home. That approach will not work anymore. You will either represent the will of the people or the people will replace you. It is that simple. A sleeping giant has finally awakened, and hopefully it will have some guidance, direction, and unity to help it pursue activities that will monitor and inform you of your grade card, which you are earning while in office. You may now be saying to yourself, we don't need that mainstream media, already does that for us. Yes, but who's to benefit? Yours or the people? This giant is called the internet, and the internet is nothing like the bought and paid for lamestream media that the public has grown to dislike and distrust. Nor is it like the press, which prints only what the powers to be direct. No, sir, the internet is a God-sent means that the people can receive, disseminate, and inform the public of exactly what their thoughts are at any given time on your performance as their employee. The internet is a tool that every politician should fear and respect in the hands of a true patriot. The internet can make or break any politician. This is not a threat. It's only a reality check. There has been many pro-American and pro-presidential sites on this wonderful invention that are now sounding off. With just a little help from the right people, this power can be harnessed for the good of its country. There is a peaceful movement afloat right now in this country, right as I type, to do just that. The general election of 2016 has now been over for 7 months, and to date, very little has been accomplished by either political party other than bickering and bullshit. The people elected our president, a president of all the people. We said goodbye to the last one who tried to give our country away. We looked forward to the promises our new president made and wanted to help him succeed. We expected the business of America to start immediately after Donald J. Trump took his oath on January 21st, 2017, but it didn't. Our president has moved the ball as much as he can by executive orders, and for that, we the people commend him. He is living up to fulfilling the promises he made to all Americans, and he's doing a damn fine job of it too. But he could do a much better job if he only has some cooperation from you, the people who make the laws. We expected that you would work with the new president when he took office, but that is not happening. Instead, all the people have heard and seen on unreliable and fake public news, media sources, and in the corporate press is a relentless effort to convince the people that the Russians are coming. The Russians are coming. The Russians are coming. And were it not for the Russians helping Trump in the election, crooked Hillary would have been president. Really? Even a moron could see through the idiotic political cover for the real guilty who should now be under criminal investigation, instead of wasting valuable time chasing ghosts that do not exist. That line of thinking has no validity. We, the people, know it. You, the politicians, know it. And the fake media surely knows it. Yet, there is all we hear or read on the 24-hour negative thinking propaganda television or read in the dying hard copy papers. So, Mr. or Mrs. Politician of either party, Republican or Democrat, of any race, black and white, or otherwise, of any religion or any state, we have had it with your inefficiency and non-caring. Superior attitude towards the people who have given you the job representing them. No longer will we, the people, let you talk us down. Try to intimidate us or ignore us. Our voices will be heard. If you think this is tough talk, just wait till your report cards come out. The citizens of your state will be issuing one to all politicians in their state on a bi-yearly basis. They will not cut anyone slack. And if you're not listening, then you can rest assured that we will do everything in our power to replace you. Then we will just have to get someone in office who will speak for the people and not for the party or special interest. Hopefully, this letter will resonate with the wise otherwise. We, the people, will be having an awful lot of going away parties. Going away parties, yeah. Going away parties. Permission is not need to repost this letter to anyone or any site. Citizen Ray. God bless America.